Okay, let's go back to the previous page. And the first question will be this one. Why here you have these fifth? Right. Why there is a fifth there? What?
So the governing principle for this first movement, I was thinking of doing a quintal and quartal harmony.
Okay. So sit at the piano and tell us the process of thinking.
Yes.
What brought you there? Yeah. So say it again, quintal and...
So the entire principle of this first movement was to create harmonies with fourths and fifths, which imply also seconds, So, and connecting them, trying to connect them always like with a second. And using that principle, I create also the melodies, like for example here with the, here's the fourth, that's the melody.
So answer the question.
Yes.
Because that's what we need to know now. What do you...
The thinking.
The thinking.
Yes.
So if you remember the day how long ago did you compose that?
The first version I did about 4 years ago, and then I revised about
4 years ago. So we are in
2019. But the final version I did on
the beginning.
October.
The beginning.
The beginning, 2019.
When you said 19, spring, summer, winter.
It was beginning of 2019, late 2018.
Okay, so winter.
Yes.
Winter. And you were where?
In Boston, actually.
In Boston.
Yes.
In Boston. Okay.
United
So
States.
you are in the winter time in Boston before pandemic.
Yes.
There was a different world. And why did you decide to start on the fifth and the fourth, which are the most ancient Gregorian chant related friends or enemies, right? Of
Yes.
the Gregorian chant. So what made you make that major choice? Because it's a major cultural choice.
The piece itself, it's based on the name triptych. It comes with, it's associated with Renaissance and medieval art painting, in three panels. So, because I wanted to portray a certain of like this spiritual experience, not necessarily related to a specific religion, but just spiritual.
Yeah.
And this first movement evokes the feeling of trying to maybe be in prayer or in meditation. And for me, learning, music history, the Gregorian chant and that kind of tradition brings me to that spiritual experience in a way. That for me...
So the core of that is the fourth.
The fourth. Exactly.
And the fifth, because it's the reverse.
It's the reverse.
So it's a fourth on a mirror.
Exactly.
Yeah. But then there is the triptych,
Yes.
which brings the devil in if it goes into triton. Now, do you have any tritons inside here?
In this
Intentional or unintentionally? Or?
in this first movement, not necessarily. It comes later in the second and third.
Can we go and look for the triton?
Yes. For example, the second movement starts.
Okay, it's right there.
It's right there. It's the first
It's right
note.
there. It's right there. Okay. You answered all the questions.
Okay.
The most important questions we had from this point of view.
Okay.
So we are the fourth, and that you connect to the Gregorians. The fifth is implicit to the fourth. The triton is in the second movement opening.
Exactly.
That explains,
Everything.
answers all my questions. Any question, guys?